Why do glow berries not make you glow? It was a simple question, but the answer was terrifying. They were added just one update after the glowing effect was added, only being obtained from being hit with a spectral arrow, so you'd think they'd give you glowing when you eat them, but they don't. And it's because, in Bedrock Edition, the glowing effect just doesn't exist, and spectral arrows just don't exist! How is this playable? What do the different levels of Bad Omen and Ominous Bottles even do? Well, they give different levels of the Bad Omen effect, which then convert to different levels of the Raid Omen effect when you enter a village, or durations of the Trial Omen effect when you enter a Trial Chambers. For raids, anything above level 1 gives an extra wave to the raid, and each higher level gives the raiders more enchanted weapons for the reward when beating it of a higher level of Hero of the Village, which then discounts your villagers by these amounts. For Trial Chambers, the higher level just converts to more time with the Trial Omen effect, needed for opening ominous vaults, so for most players, I'd just save the higher level ones for when you want to grind for a mace. What happens if you put multi-shot 255 on a crossbow? Here's the command to get it at max level. Alright, first attempt. Oh my god! It did like a circle of arrows around me. Look behind me! Oh my... Each clump has like 10 arrows. Wait, did it break my crossbow? Okay, what if we do it straight? Oh my god, it's like a circle. Wait, that begs the question. Let's see it with fireworks. Boom! Oh my god! I wonder if this works on a bow. Oh my... Hello, Ocelot. How are you alive? Look at the circle. Wait, because you can like barely charge it. Wait, look. Oh my god! Wait, perfect circles in Minecraft! Wait, look at this! Oh god, I'm lagging my game. What happens if you put Riptide 255 on a Trident? Here's the command to get it at max level. Alright, it's raining. Let's see how this goes. Oh my god! Okay, so it's kind of like lunge. Oh my god! 1,000 blocks in the air! It's snowing. I guess I can't do it anymore in the snow. Oh, it's raining now. Wait, stick the landing. I just teleported me! So what if I just stay in water? Oh, okay. Can I aim it at all? Let's go to that waterfall. Okay. What if I try to go to that mountain? What? Did I just bounce off of it? Wait, that's crazy. What is going on? I actually have no idea what the mechanic there is. All right, but how high can I go if I point it straight up? Oh, we're at 8,000, still going up. 9,000. So you can now craft name tags. 8 months ago, I made a video called What Will Be the Next Crafting Recipe? Well, now we know. That was right after we got the saddle crafting recipe and the easier lead recipe before that. And now we got a super easy name tag. So if Mojang's not stopping, what will be the next crafting recipe? And all eyes are on horse armor, which actually had recipes initially, but I don't think we'll see it. They would have added it in Mounts of Mayhem. And my bigger prediction is this will be the last new crafting recipe for a while. I think we got through them all. Surely this will age well. What's the stupidest thing in Minecraft history? Last year they added a debug options screen where you can customize what you see on your F3 screen, which I thought was awesome. Until I found out, depending on what you switch on and off, stuff will randomly switch sides of the screen. And the default doesn't include a lot of stuff. Biome, chunk stats, entity counts. If you turn off light levels, your coordinates move over here. It's literally impossible to play the game with your coordinates over here. So what are you supposed to do? Just not use half the options? Why isn't there an option for where on your screen it is? Oxeye daisies and axolotls are overpowered in UHC. There's a game mode called Ultra Hardcore, coined in 2012, which is just hardcore without natural regeneration, meaning you can only get hearts back with golden apples or potions. Eventually you could get a beacon with regeneration, but nothing early game until Suspicious Stew. And by crafting it with an Oxeye daisy, it'll always give you regeneration and 1 heart. And so will axolotls. If you kill one of these mobs they're attacking, it just gives you regeneration for a heart. Minecraft just removed joining your friend's world for free after we waited 17 years for it. So in the latest snapshot, we still have the new friends list, which they fixed a lot of bugs in, but now no ability to invite players to your world, which is kind of the whole point. They said in the release article, with this pre-release, we are removing the peer-to-peer connection feature introduced in a recent snapshot because the experience isn't what we wanted it to be for all players. We do not consider the feature ready to release in its current form. What? You will not be able to use Minecraft chat unless you verify your age if you live in the United Kingdom. And if you're not 18, you won't be able to use or see multiplayer chat at all, or even use commands on servers. This actually isn't Mojang's fault. They have to comply with the UK Online Safety Act, which forces users to verify their age, meaning even if you're an adult, you'll still have to go through the verification process. On Bedrock, if someone's on your Xbox friends list, you'll be able to see their chats, but on Java, since this doesn't exist, you just won't get chat. What's the rarest chest in Minecraft? I was on a mission to find the theoretically rarest possible assortment of items in any chest, and you probably think it involves a bunch of enchanted golden apples, diamond nautilus armor, or netherite, but chests work a little weird. The rarest theoretical chest is this: 150 amethyst and a silence armor trim spawning in an ancient city. The odds are 1 in 103 octillion, which is so large you can't really even imagine it. But we can be pretty sure it doesn't exist because of the code itself and the Java random function, which only has about 300 trillion random variants, which includes this 14 god apple chest, but not the rarest theoretical chest. Minecraft just announced that the spear will have longer reach than the sword, something that completely breaks PvP, but I think means we're getting a combat update, because this has never happened before. Almost. In 2019 and 2020, we had combat test snapshots, changing things like attack cooldown, reach, and knockback for various weapons, along with a bunch of other stuff, but these changes were never implemented, and combat, specifically attack cooldown, has remained the biggest difference between Java and Bedrock ever since. But there's something else. When the spears attack, instead of the normal cooldown you'd see for weapons like the axe, the cooldown is similar to that of an ender pearl, which could mean cooldown for all the other weapons are finally being brought to Bedrock Edition. We just got a new mob, new biome, new blocks, Minecraft Dungeons 2, and much more announced during Minecraft Live. This is the Sulfur Caves, an underground biome made of sulfur and cinnabar, which each have their own full block sets, including bricks and chiseled versions. Potent sulfur spawns in water pools down here and will give you the nausea effect when touching it, but the main attraction is the Sulfur Cube. It's a passive slime-like mob that you can shove blocks inside and turn into a soccer ball that bounces around when you hit it. Physics in Minecraft.
Oh, it's called football, you cheeky.
Then they announced Minecraft Dungeons 2, which will come out this year, and then Camman18 came on and played some mini games. How did I do, guys? And after I was done filming, I took some pictures with Jeb and the rest of the crew, so you can go see those on my Instagram. OMG, face reveal. You're going right now, right? Camman.18. The best place for a first base is a mushroom island, because you have infinite food from milking mushrooms, but more importantly, no monster spawn here, and that includes caves, so you can get full iron before killing your first zombie. But they're kinda hard to find, so what's the next best biome? Well, I think it's the Stony Peaks. If you go here on your first day and place torches around the highest areas before setting up shop, mobs just can't spawn here, but that doesn't solve the caves. But you don't need caves. Iron actually has a higher spawn rate on mountains versus caves, so just by mining around the peaks, you can once again have full iron before your first zombie. A question I've asked for years has been answered by Jeb. The Giant is a legendary mob, one of the first coded into Minecraft, essentially being a huge zombie dealing way more damage and having way more health, but it was never fully implemented in survival. Despite this, it's been summonable forever, for no reason. It can't even move. Except for in 2018, where it was given zombie AI, meaning it could move around and even had a baby variant and chicken jockey variant, but they reverted it back after a month. So the question is, why? I've been pondering this for years, and Jeb finally responded on Blue Sky. Honestly, I don't know. Speedrunning the Golden Dandelion while 10 fans hunt me down. Go! Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. They're all right on me. There's a village, okay. I somehow out-parkour them. There's a ravine right here. Is there any blacksmith or anything? Jump! Okay, I'll get a hay bale. Nice. Dandelion right here. That'll help, I guess. And they're all on me. Wait, there's a shipwreck back here. Jump! Nice jump. All right, I should be the first there. Even if I get gold, though, how am I gonna get a crafting table? All right, come on. Gold, 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 gold. No, 9 nuggets! Exactly enough! I just need a crafting table! Please, please. Okay, they're on me. It's not possible, it's not possible. I just need to get back to the world. He has a boat! Get in! Oh my god! I'm in! Wait, does he know the tech? He doesn't know how to do it! Oh my god! Wait, I can do this. Wait, I'll evade everyone. Only 2 people have boats. Oh my god, I have a chance. All right, we're gaining a lot of ground from this. We're gaining a lot of ground from this. He messed up! He messed up! No way! You know what? I'm just gonna keep going. I'm going in a straight line. I don't care how long it takes. Screw it. Wait, there's a guy right there. This is the only person I have to worry about. Okay, there's land. I don't know if I'm far enough to get a wood, though. Wait, I just thought of a plan. I need vines. Wait, that looks good. That looks good. All right, it all comes down to this. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Okay. Place. Break, please. The golden dandelion. 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 Dandelion.